Hello once again, welcome to Mima's Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful drawstring bag here. Okay, it has got loop stitch at the bottom and a drawstring here. Okay, this is our bag. So throughout here we're just going to be using single crochet. Okay, so let's see what we're going to need for us to crochet this bag. We're going to need a scissors, a crochet hook, 5mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle. We're also going to need stitch markers. I used about 13 of them. Okay, then you're also going to need macrame. This is white macrame that is 3mm thick. You're also going to need this black macrame here for the drawstring. You're also going to need this beads to accessorize the bag. I used about 10 of them. And then you're also going to need this leather handle here. If you don't have this one, you can just crochet a handle and then attach it to the bag. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to begin with the magic circle. Okay, so you wrap your hand around your hand like this. Okay, make a slip knot like that. So here I'm going to make 6 single crochets. Okay, so I've been setting my hook inside the ring. That's 1 in US terms. 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so here I'm going to pull this tail like this. Okay, so now each round will be adding 6 more stitches, okay, for the base. Okay, so now for the next round I'm going to put 2 single crochets in each stitch. Okay, so here I remove the stitch marker. It's marking the starting point. So in this one I'm going to put 2 single crochets. That's 1. Okay, put back the marker. Again in the same stitch, that's 2. Okay, I'm going to repeat again here. 2 single crochets again, 1 in the same stitch, put another one, 2. So I'm going to continue putting 2. Let's meet back here at the starting point. Welcome back. So now we'll move on to the third round. So in the third round we're going to put 2 single crochets in the first stitch and then followed by 1. Okay, again in the following 2 single crochets followed by 1. Okay, so that's going to be our sequence 2 1 2 1 up until we're back here at the starting point. So here in the first stitch I'm going to put 2 single crochets. That's 1. Again in the same stitch, 2. Okay, in the following stitch I put 1 single crochet like this. Okay, in the next one I put 2. Okay, so we're just going to repeat that 1 2 1 2 up until we're back here at the starting point. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next round. The next round I'm going to begin with 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 here and then 1 in the following, and then in the third one I'm going to put 2. So the sequence is going to be 1 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, that means the first 2 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet in each. Okay, that's 1. I put back the stitch marker here. And then in the next one I put 1 again. Okay, and then in the third one I put 2, 1, in the same stitch 2. Okay, I begin again the sequence like we did here. 1, 1, and then 2. Like this. So I'm just going to repeat it right round up until back here. Now we'll move on to the 5th round. Okay, so in the 5th round we're going to begin with 2 single crochets in this first stitch. Okay, and then in the next coming 3 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet each. Okay, so it's going to be 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so that's 2, and then in the next 3 stitches 1. Okay, and let's do that. In the first stitch I'm going to put 2 single crochets. That's 1, and then 2. Okay, I put back the stitch marker in the first stitch, this one, and then 1 in the next 3 stitches. Okay, the second stitch, and then the third stitch. Again, I begin the sequence like we did at the beginning here. I put 2 single crochets in this stitch, and then in the next 3 stitches I put 1 each. Okay, like this. So repeat the sequence right round up until we're back here. Welcome back. So now we'll move on to the next round, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the next round is the 6th round. So I'm going to begin with 4 single crochets. Okay, and then in the 5th one I'm going to put 2 single crochets. So in the first 4 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet each. This is the first stitch. I put back the stitch marker. In the following, the second stitch, I put 1 single crochet. In the third, 1 single crochet. In the fourth, 1 single crochet, like that. And then in the fifth, I'm going to put 2 single crochets. That's 1, and then 2, like this. So I'm going to repeat again. Okay. In the next 4 stitches I put 1 single crochet each, and then the 5th one I put 2. So let's do that right round. Let's meet back here. Welcome back. So we just finished the 6th round, and at this point you should have 36 stitches if you had to count them here. So moving on to the 7th round, I'm going to begin with 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then in the next coming 5 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet. So it's going to be 2 single crochets in this stitch, and then in the next 5 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet each, and then 2. So I'm going to put 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. That's 1 stitch, in the following stitch 1 again, in the third stitch 1 again, in the fourth stitch 1 again, and then in the 5th stitch 1 again, like this. And then I begin again the sequence like at the beginning. In this one I'm going to put 2 single crochets, 1 and then 2, and then again in the next 5 stitches I put 1 single crochet. In the 6th I put 2. So let's do that right round, repeating that, and then let's meet back here. Now moving on to the 8th round, I'm going to begin with 1 single crochet in the first 6 stitches, and then in the 7th stitch I'm going to put 2. Okay, so the first 6 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet in each. 1 in the following, the second stitch, 1 in the third stitch, 1 in the fourth, 1 5th, 1, in the 6th, 1 single crochet. Now in the 7th, I'm going to put 2. That's 1 in the same stitch, 2. Okay, I begin again, repeat the sequence from the start. In the next 6 stitches, I put 1. In the 7th, I put 2. So let's do that up until we're back here. Now, moving on to the next round, we're going to begin with 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then in the next 7 stitches, we're going to put 1 single crochet. So this is going to be the last round for the base of our bag. So in this one, I'm going to put 1 single crochet, and then another 1 in the same stitch, 2. And then in the next 7 stitches, I'm going to put 1 single crochet each and repeat that pattern up until we're back here at the starting point. Okay, so this is the base of our bag, and if you were to measure the diameter, it is about 21 centimeters. So now we want to start crocheting the sides, and we're going to introduce another pattern, the loop stitch, from here onwards. Okay, so this is going to be the first round of the sides that we're going to do right now. So we're going to do the loop stitch for the first 4 rounds of the sides. So here is how you do the loop stitch. So I'm going to hold my yarn like this, okay, like this, okay, and then I'm going to take my hook, set my hook like this, and then this thumb is going to take a loop here like that, and then I'm going to yarn under like this, yarn over, and then pull through. Okay, so this is the first loop stitch that we just did. Then I'm going to put back the stitch marker to mark the starting point. Okay, so this is the stitch that we just worked into. Okay, this one. Okay, this. So I move on to the next stitch. Okay, I hold my yarn like this, and set my hook, hold the yarn here, sort of like create a loop, and then I yarn under like this, yarn over, and then pull through. So this is the second loop. Move on to the next stitch, this one. Okay, I set my hook, yarn under, yarn over, and then pull through. Okay, so this is the loop stitch. So we're going to do this loop stitch right round. Let's meet back here. Welcome back. So I've just finished the first round of the sides of loop stitch. Okay, this is a very nice stitch. So here we're going to continue repeating the pattern of the stitch, the loop stitch. Okay, so here continue with the loop stitch. Like that. Then moving on to the next stitch. And the following. And this. Okay, so we're going to continue repeating this pattern up until we have 4 rounds, and then come back. Welcome back. So now we have 1 2 3 4 rounds of the loop stitch. So from here onwards, we're no longer crocheting the loop stitch, but just single crochet. Okay, so from here you just continue from here. So just do the normal single crochet. Okay, so I set my hook here. Okay, and put back the stitch marker. Okay, so I'm going to continue with single crochet up until we're back here at the starting point, and then we're going to repeat this round of single crochet up until
rounds
we
and
have
then come back.
16 rounds and then come back. So I now have 17 rounds, starting counting from this round here, and if you were to measure the height of the bag, it's about 21 centimeters. Okay, so now I want to put the small holes for the drawstring. Okay, so I'm just going to take stitch markers here. Okay, so here I have a total of 54 stitches right round, so I'm going to divide that by 2 to get 27. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put my first stitch marker. So I'm just going to start counting from this one. Okay, that's going to be my first stitch. Okay, remember this one is marking the starting point. Okay, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26. Okay, then 27. Okay, so here, from here I'm going to count. Okay, 1 2 3 4. I'm going to put a stitch marker in there. Okay, and then from here 1 2, I'm going to put another one here. I've just skipped one. Okay, and then from there I'm going to count, starting from the next stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, put another one there, and then from here I'm going to count 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then from there, starting from the following stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and then I'm going to skip one here and then put another stitch marker in there like this. Okay, so what we did this side, we're going to do again this side. So I come here. Okay, starting from this stitch. Okay, this one, 1 2 3 4. I'm going to put a stitch mark in here. I'm going to skip one stitch and then put another one. Then I'm going to count 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'm going to put another one here. Okay, then from here I'm going to count 4. 1 2 3 4. From here I'm going to count 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I skip one and then put another one here like this. Okay, so this one we no longer need it, so I'm just going to remove it. Okay, so you should have 2 4 6 8 10 12 stitch markers. Okay, like this. So now we're going to continue. Remember, this one here is marking the starting point. Okay, the green one. I'm just going to continue with the single crochet, then put back the stitch mark here. Okay, so here whenever you reach a stitch marker, you chain one, and then you skip the stitch and put one single crochet in the following, so that you create a hole here. Okay, and remove the stitch marker. Again here I skip one, chain one. Okay, like this. So now we have these two holes. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat that right round up until we're back at the starting point. Okay, again chain one, skip this one on the stitch marker, then put one single crochet in the following, like this. So just do that right round. Let's meet here. Okay, so you should now have 12 holes. Sorry, these ones. Okay, so now I want to do one more round of single crochet right round. Okay, so whenever you reach this chain one that we did, you're going to just insert your hook below the chain, then do one single crochet like that. Okay, and then you continue with one single crochet in the following stitches, another one here. So I'm going to insert here like this. Okay, and then continue one single crochet in each stitch. Okay, here's another one. And insert below, chain. Okay, so let's do that right round and let's meet here. So here at the end, I'm just going to fasten this off. Okay, okay, so I'm just going to fasten this off and then come back. Okay, so you should have 6 holes this side and then 6 holes this other side. Okay, so now I take the black yarn. This is going to be my drawstring. Okay, so I'm just going to leave a tail. Let's leave a tail here. Okay, about 30 centimeters. Do a slip knot. Okay, then I'm going to do a chain. It's just going to be a chain. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I have a chain of 100. Okay, these are 100 chains. Okay, so here remember we left a tail. I'm going to do the same this side. So I'm just going to cut it first like that, and I'm going to pull it. Okay, so I'm just going to come here just to make it easier. Let's use this tapestry needle. Okay, so I'm going to come here. So you find that I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to come in this one. Okay, Okay, so I want to accessorize my drawstring, but I feel like it's a bit too long, so I'm just going to remove a number of stitches here. Okay, so it's simple. I just pull like this. So here I've shortened the chains. Okay, this is a drawstring. Okay, so now just going to come this side and then put these beads. Okay, and then I'm going to tie. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that this side and then come back. Okay, so this is my bag, okay, without the handle. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to be attaching this leather handle here. So just come to the side. And then again, come the side. Like that. And this is our bag. Okay, so this is our bag and done. If you want, if you don't have this handle, you can just crochet a handle. You can check out my other tutorials where I show you how to crochet a handle for a crossbody bag. Okay, this is our bag. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comment section below. I'll be happy to respond. Thank you for watching Mama's Crafts. Please do subscribe, like, and comment for more videos. Thank you.